Okay, how y'all doing out there? Subscribe and like. This is Stop Killing, and I'm back again with another episode. I want y'all to listen to this real careful, and this is about Raven and the whole 9 yards of plotting on Young Dolph death, starting with this right here. Let's go.
Raven Yu was down at Blac Youngsta studio at his mansion. The police know that June 1st to the end of June Blac Youngsta and all them was plotting on Young Dolph death, and they hooked up a deal with you because you told them that Young Dolph comes to your cookie shop to get chocolate chip cookies and some ice cream, and he comes up to Memphis to pass out Thanksgiving turkeys, and they was wondering how can they get Young Dolph, and you told them that he comes to Makita's cookie shop every year, and when he comes up here he stops in and get chocolate chip cookies, and then they said, well, we can get them when he come up here, but when he come up here go live and let us know that he's up here, and you did that. That's why you did that little film of him appetizing your cookie shot, but the real deal is when he come up there you is to call his apps, which is Blac Youngsta, and let him know when he's in the cookie shop. In the meantime you told them that Young Dolph is coming up there because he called you.
And with that being said, I got something to say. You knew when Young Dolph comes up there. So when you was at that mansion party, which was Blac Youngsta house, you told Blac Youngsta and them at the meeting of them plotting on how to kill Young Dolph. You told them that Young Dolph comes up there every year to get 2 cookies, chocolate chip cookies and ice cream, and pass out Thanksgiving turkeys. And they said that is the way we can get them then. And you put that on how they can get them. And your father let them do it at his shop because he can get money to fix the shop back. And they can get a big paycheck and everything else that went on with Dolph while he was dead that everybody is doing to him. So y'all did that for the money. And Yo Gotti did that because he couldn't stand Young Dolph. And Big Juck couldn't stand Young Dolph. And Blac Youngsta couldn't stand Dolph. And everybody else couldn't stand Dolph. So when Dolph came up there, you was to reach out to Blac Youngsta, which was up there already inside Makita's cookie shop, waiting on Young Dolph to come in there. And your father gave him a key to the back door. And I'll let my young lady explain the rest.
And you know that's true. You just don't want to let us know that you know about that. You in a guilty mode where you can be arrested, you and your father. So part of the plan was Blac Youngsta is going to come through the back door. Y'all gave Blac Youngsta a key to the back door, and he was to wait on Young Dolph when he comes through the back door from being kidnapped of picking up that girl, which is Yo Gotti cousin or somebody that's a relative of Yo Gotti. When Young Dolph went to go pick up that little lady, that's when they was waiting on him at her house, and they kidnapped them there. Go pick up before he came up there at Makita's cookie shop. He never made it up there with her because they kidnapped them at the place where he went to go pick her up at, cause they was waiting on him. In the meantime, you know Blac Youngsta was sitting in your cookie shop waiting on Darth to come through the back door as you said. Truck into the back door, finished them off. That's where the 22 shots come from, and then your car straight dropping them to come around the front and shoot up the front and make it seem like they was the ones that killed him, and he came in the front door getting out his car, his Corvette, and coming inside and straight dropping them as the ones that shot him up. But actually he got beat up, beat to death, beat down inside the back of the U-Haul truck that Young Dolph rented for the Thanksgiving turkey giveaway, and you knew all of this because you was in on the plot at Miami that went on June 1st to the end of June, and then y'all made made your mission November 16th when y'all kidnapped them from the girl house and brought them to Makita's, and as you say the next day, which was the 17th, then y'all dragged them out the truck through the back door, shot him up 22 times, and then you said y'all called straight drop to come around to the front and shoot up the front and make eye. The police know all of that. The police gave us the answers of y'all was plotting on Young Dolph. June 12th was when y'all was in Miami plotting on how to kill Darth, or where you're going to set them up at, and how y'all was going to do him at Makita's at the end of June. Then y'all waited to November 16th. He was in the U-Haul truck all that time, suffering, beat up cause y'all tortured him in the truck. And then November 17th, which was the next day, that you said y'all dragged them through the back door, finished them off. That's where the 22 shots came from that killed them. Then y'all dragged them to the front and had straight dropping them come around the front and shoot up the front and make it like they the one killed them, but Young Dolph was already dead when y'all dragged them to the front. Subscribe and like, and thank you for watching my video. This is the truth, and this is what went on with Young Dolph death. And also this is facts, 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 and the truth.
And we waited for the next day, and then we called straight dropping him to come through and shoot the windows out. The dog was already in there. You hear? Dropping him to come through and shoot the windows out. The dog was already in there.
You hear that?
Through and shoot the windows out. The dog was already in there.
Subscribe and like, subscribe and like, subscribe and like. Read this. Like, read this. This is facts about Raven at the party when Young Dolph being plotted at Blac Youngsta mansion when they was all there. Subscribe and like. See y'all at the next episode. Is up there. Dolph is up there. Dolph is up there. Dolph is up there. Dolph is up there. Because it'll notify them that you're going live. Now I want to show y'all this. This is the U-Haul truck that Young Dolph rented. And they kidnapped him. And they carjacked him for his truck. Check this out, y'all. Here go the part where they dragged him out the U-Haul truck through the back door. And what Dolph don't know is Blac Youngsta is in the cookie shop waiting on him to bring Dolph in there. Look at this, y'all. You go to the U-Haul truck at Makita's, okay? Sitting there during the day. I'm the only one with this. This is what the guy in back of Makita's said. It was a U-Haul truck in back of Makita's. And this what that U-Haul truck was doing. Bringing Young Dolph out of it and dragging him through the fence and through the back door. Check this out, y'all. Sitting there at the 16, and Young Dolph is inside. Yes, I'm the only one with this. And I hope the feds get this. What I'm showing you. This whole tape right here, I hope they get it. And then when they get it, investigate it, and they'll find out the truth. That this is no lie. Side of it, tied up, and check this out, y'all. There go the gate in back of Makita's, and guess what else y'all about to see? And that's why the person had the key to the gate and the key to the gate, and Raven father or Raven and them cousins or somebody in the back let them in the back door to drag young Dolph through the door. Raven said that out her mouth. Y'all see that as the video played. Y'all see Raven said it out her mouth. Subscribe and like. Like is free. Show me some love. Y'all ain't been hitting that like button. I'm gonna stop showing y'all this good news. Y'all don't start subscribing and like. It was a truck backed up to the gate. Look, right there. The truck backed up to the gate. Right there. There were the proof. Now, my question is, why is the U-Haul truck backed up to the gate? The back of Makita's cookie shop. Why? Why is that backed up there? That's not y'all truck. That's Young Dolph truck. The reason why it's backed up there is because y'all carjacked the U-Haul truck and kidnapped Young Dolph and had him in there torturing him and making him sign papers, beating him up, and then y'all brought him inside the cookie shop and shot him up 22 times and shot him up a couple times when y'all dragged him to the front and dropped him on the ground like a piece of garbage, and then had straight dropping them come around to the front and shoot up the place to make it like they the one killed them. But what everybody don't know is when he was brought to the front, as she said, dragged to the front, Young Dolph was already dead in a doorknob. The man was dead, laying on that floor. So when they came around and shot up the front, they shot a dead body. And the girl that worked there, that was sitting on the car, she collected all the bullets that was inside the shop. That's why they spent the night in the shop. That was to clean up the shop. Where when the police get there in the morning, everything will be cleaned up. Yeah, there is the proof right there, y'all. I'm the only one with the U-Haul truck in back of Makita's cookie shop, right at the gate. Yeah, when they brought Young Dolph through the back door, people wasn't even crowded around. It was early in the morning. That's why they stayed at the cookie shop. Like Raven said, they stayed there and bagged up cookies. No, they stayed there because Dolph, they had business to take care of him and finish him off and do all kind of other stuff to him. Yeah, and in the morning they finished them off and had straight dropping them come around, shoot up the front, make it like they did it. But in reality, they ain't do shit. Blac Youngsta was sitting in the Makita's cookie shop waiting on them to pull up at the back and pull him in there. And he was the one that shot him up inside the cookie shop. And he was the one that was shooting in the air with an AK-47. And the man that lived in back of my cookie shop said it was a dude dressed in all black and he was shooting his gun in the air. That was Blac Youngsta waiting on Dolph to get there. That they dragged him through the back door and did all that to him. That they dragged him through the back door and did all that to him. People dragged him through the back door. There were the proof to the gate. Right there. Backed up to the gate. And guess what? They're going to get tied up and it's inside up sitting there the 16, and Young Dolph is inside of it, tied up. And check this out, y'all. There go the gate in back of Makita's, and guess what else y'all about to see? Here go the truck backed up to the gate. Look, right there. The truck backed up to the gate. Right there. And if Dolph was alive, he would tell me that you was right, sir. And I'm glad you brought that up, because that's exactly where I was, inside of this U-Haul truck, and can't do shit, because they had me tied up and had guns on me. He would say, right now in heaven, Young Dolph is holding up his thumb. He's giving me thumbs up for bringing this up, because it's true. And it's the facts. Facts. Raven, you're dirty. That man was helping y'all out, giving y'all money and everything, and y'all crossed him like this, Raven? Really? That's some dirty shit, Raven. For the proof that they dragged him through the back door and did all that to him, what she said out her mouth. Dragged him out the truck. She ain't say that, but basically that's what they did. Dragged him through the gate, dragged him through the back door, then they dragged him then they shot him up. That's why his bullet holes all in this. I'm the only one with this video. Don't nobody got this U-Haul truck in the back. They cut all that out, and nobody got that video. I got that video from somebody that recorded it while they was doing that shit, thinking nobody watching. But it was somebody watching, y'all, and they got the video, and I got it. And this is it. Right here, I'm showing y'all everything. Bathroom and all that. Dragged him through the back door. Then they dragged him then they shot him up. That's why his bullet holes all in this bathroom and all that, in the little hallway and stuff. Then they dragged him to the front, threw his body down in the front, and then they called straight. Man, that's for real. And shoot up the front of the building. Yeah. Like they the one killed him. She said, shoot up the front of the building to make it like they the one killed him. She said that out her mouth, and I showed y'all and I played. Okay? Here were the proof. Like and subscribe. See, I show y'all nothing but love. Like. Sure do. So why y'all don't subscribe and get people to subscribe? And this is the money that Yo Gotti and Big Jook. That is the money right there, y'all. I'm the only one with this. Yeah, only one. Don't nobody got this. I'm the first one to show y'all all this evidence. Yeah. The feds, I'm pretty sure, have it already. At Blac Youngsta mansion party. All this money right here. Raven, you ain't see all that money at the party that you went to? That's the video show you partying with them because it was somebody filming and they just happened to turn the camera towards you and caught you in there. You're on film live at the party. No way out of it. You're live at the party, partying with all those criminals and people that plotted on Young Dolph's death. You're there. Ain't no getting out of it. And this is the money that they divided up for everybody that's involved of helping kill Young Dolph. Half of it, but I know some of this money was the money that paid everybody off right here. And as you see, that right there is Yo Gotti right there. Okay. That right there is Yo Gotti. And you know how I know that's true? because of his jewelry. I know the jewelry he wear, and I know exactly what it looked like. The jewelry that he wear and the jewelry that he got on right now is like a signature. It's like a handprint. It's like a fingerprint. That's the same jewelry that he wears majority of the time. That's how I know that's him. And that's the color of his hands. And those are his fingers. I watched the whole 9 yards of his body. Color, scars, his jewelry. That's him resting on all the money. Okay? I'm showing y'all proof right here. Okay? Let's show y'all something else. And y'all can see who that is at a fire range. Yeah. That's Raven brother. The guy that got killed. That was working at the time when Young Dolph got gunned down inside Makita's cookie store. He was the guy that was in the office bagging up the cookies. And also, he was the one that said, everybody get out, get out. So he seen the people coming through the... Raven, remember when you said